Good morning, kings and queens. Today is a fabulous day. Just got through with that workout. There's nothing like getting that blood flowing early in the morning. I want to take some time out to address something that's really been plaguing our community as a whole, our culture, people of color. Whether you call yourselves Kemet, whether you call yourselves Hebrews, whether you call yourselves blacks or African Americans or whatever you want to call yourselves, no matter what it is, we always need to be mindful that we started out as kings and queens first. That mantle or that title or that spirit of slavery was something that was forced onto us, and too many of us are still carrying that mantle today. It was so wonderful to see a lot of our brothers and sisters talking about how they love their siblings on the National Siblings Day. And to my surprise, it was really interesting to even know that a lot of people had siblings of the opposite gender because of the way they are disrespected by you. Kings are the head of the culture. In every culture, in every society, for the most part, when it comes to humans, the king or the man is at the top over the women. And a king is able to raise a nation, they're able to upgrade a kingdom. Queens basically have the same authority, yet they understand that they are to have the king's back. But that king has to give her a back that she can have. It saddens me to see our kings displaying women, exploiting women in such sexually provocative ways the world over, especially between us of this skin. We like to put these big booty women out there doing all types of disgusting things for the whole world to see. We talk about, or not we, but kings talk about the women like they are trash. They portray themselves in scenes that are almost pornographic for the world to see. It's barbaric and it's animalistic, and we wonder why so many people look at the women in our culture the way that they do. They objectify them. Kings, you speak volumes when you depict women the way that you do, good or bad. People look at your women based on what you convey and portray to the masses. Now, that's not to take responsibility for the women and what it is that they do, but it starts with the head first. It's not fair to say some things start with the head first and not all things. It starts with you. If you take ownership of the authority that you have and you say within yourself, I'm going to be the difference today, I'm going to make a change, I'm going to be the light that people see. And through me, they're going to learn that this is not a piece of meat, that my sister is not a pig, that she's not a thought, that she's not the B word, that she's not a whore, that she's not any of those things, but that she's an intelligent woman with lots of beauty and grace and the mother of civilization. Then other people will follow suit and eventually get on that same page. Women, we can say that we are queens all the day long, but there is nowhere in your history culturally, in as far as queens are concerned, where you saw them booty clapping, booty shaking, chi-chis bobbing, perverse language being thrown out every time they open up their mouth with this one and that one. You didn't see queens behave like that. So you can call yourself a queen, and maybe you're saying that in faith, but even when you speak in faith, we ought to be pressing toward that which we speak of ourselves. Kings, you cannot call yourself a king and you sit up there and every other conversation is about a woman in a derogatory manner and you're spreading this to anybody who has an ear to hear, or showing videos with women doing some terrible, terrible things, and then 5 minutes later, you're in a picture with your daughter talking about, this is my little princess and she just won the spelling bee challenge. I hope your daughters don't have social media. Same thing with the queens. If we're a queen, we can't be sitting in chairs with our legs cocked all open and you see the print of the vajayjay. Yo king or future king, if he's in sane mind, now that's only for the kings that have sane minds, because there's a lot of unstable minds out there. He don't want every dude all around town to know what's in his goodie box. Just like you don't want all the women to know what's in your king's goodie box. There's just some things that need to get back to being sacred. And one of them is just our morals and our standards. Now, this is not the accuser of the brethren reaching back into your history 20, 25, some of us 30, 35, some of us 10, 15 years ago. I'm talking about the things that we are doing right now today to either be a part of the problem or to be a part of the solution. We can no longer blame the white man, the government, the devil, this person, that person. We must accept responsibility for our actions, be accountable for our actions, and exercise self control. That starts with us, individual decisions. Our stinking thinking is either going to keep us at a mediocre level, or we're going to expand that thinking and get to that supreme thinking when we then soar like eagles and we become in an area where we're thriving. We can build empires or we can build slums. A lot of us think we have empires, but we're really over slums. Nigga thinking has us in slums. Kings and queen thinking have us in empires and kingdoms. There is a difference. So, that being said, there's an epidemic going on in the cultural community of people of color, and that is called disrespect for self and disrespect for those that we come into contact with. We must do better. We have it in us to do better. I refuse to believe that a people that has given so much to the world, that if we removed everything that we've contributed, this world would immediately go back into the dark ages. That we are not able to rise up, to unify in love, peace, and respect, and become the kings and the queens that we once were. Just think about it. I love you so much. Get your workout on today. Work out a plan and a vision and a goal to build an awesome, awesome legacy. Leave a mark on this world to when you leave here, somebody can say, she did that, he did that, and because of them, I am better today, and my offspring are gonna be better because of it tomorrow. This was just straight off the top, so excuse some of the stuttering and things of that nature. And just know that I'm coming from a love space. I love each and every one of you. I believe in each and every one of you. I believe that you can do whatever you put your mind to, and you can definitely come above what it is that the world is trying to say that we are, because we're not. So let's get back to that royal place, you guys. Beautiful people. I love you so much. Bye bye.